do it next game. That doesn't mean he'll do it next game.
But now you know that is a
No, but it doesn't matter.
possibility.
Fuck,
You
it
know
doesn't
it's a
mean it just.
possibility
I
now, so
don't
you
give
can
a
never
fuck.
trust
I don't
him.
care,
What?
bro. It's your own
Bro,
fault.
I don't care what you don't care about. You're nothing of a
fault.
person. You literally
own
don't matter
fault.
in this lobby.
It doesn't mean it's
I
your next
literally
game,
suck
mate.
at this game. You suck at company of yours. I don't
Just
know
because
what
he
you're
would
good at. I don't know
sacrifice
the
himself for
choice.
Pakistan,
I don't know
like,
the
it's
why
Right,
you're
but
in
Frank,
this. Honestly, I don't know why
don't
you're in this
care.
fucking VC
don't-
when
bro,
all you
it
do is
doesn't
just
mean
cry and
sacrifice
complain
Nawaz
and
Pakistan,
understand
think
nothing
you
of
just
what I'm
pop on a
saying,
battle.
and you don't actually push
Send those
anything
ninjas to
of
Pakistan, you'll
use
see what's
into
gonna
the
happen.
conversation.
doesn't mean
You
it's
not
doing
you
it
have not
next
pushed this
game.
conversation
You
anywhere.
understand it?
You've
haven't-
only
you
yelled
want-
and cried about it's not my problem.
Yes,
Who
you send your
cares?
ninja back
It's
to
a free for all.
Pakistan,
There's the
you
only
die.
three things you
Totally.
say. You either insult me or you
The
say those
reason
three
Gaza
things.
invades is
It
It
sacrifice
takes the
doesn't mean
conversation
you'll
to
next
nowhere.
game.
He's coming
You
to
actually are
He's coming to you, so
unneeded in
take the ninja, bro.
society
The way you're
because you
playing
push
it, you're
nothing
gonna die, bro.
anywhere. You
If
just
you let me
cry
speak- if you let
and
me
you
speak,
just
I'll
put
explain.
it
China,
out.
you
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
you're
let
a
you
leader.
speak
It's not gonna
because
survive
you
that
literally
pressure.
sit
No,
there
you're
and
wrong.
You really need to
you and Amar talked over me for a solid
long-
5 fucking minutes. This
Listen.
original deal, like I'll
long
stop
do you
talking
take?
and then I'll let you talk. You didn't
Until you're
agree to
dead.
that, obviously. So I'm not gonna agree to it
That
either. I'm just gonna keep talking
and I'm
until you get it through your thick
they're
fucking
coming for you.
skull that
And
there's
really, whether
more
you
to
like it
just
or not,
I'm
you're gonna
annoyed because
die.
you betrayed me in this
They
one
have,
game,
like,
and that's the only thing
Yeah,
I
it
ever
doesn't mean
week,
it doesn't mean
so-
to
The
do it
point
next
is, if he doesn't
Nah,
get repercussions
you're
for
in big
doing
trouble,
this,
lad.
then no one will take treaties or peace
fucking
I
free
think
for
what you
all.
need
real
to do
anywhere.
is
No one will take
free for all.
you need
treaties
to
or
attack
trees
that Dutch Empire,
real
lad, right
anywhere
where
if
they're
you
full
just allow
in
people to
Africa.
break shit
Fucking fight him then.
constantly in
About
games.
50 pounds
I
per day,
am,
get the job
but
done.
obviously
then
he's
All you gotta
already
do, lad.
fighting me, so it doesn't fucking matter,
Tell me you're
does it,
fighting,
Buzzer?
lad.
That doesn't really
Someone
fucking matter when he
Pakistan
literally, the
and
point, like how he broke his treaty is because he's now fighting me again. So your
But you're
point of
weak,
logic
lad.
is
Yeah, 'cause
fucking
he's
Not
taking
young,
land.
Buzzard.
it's like
You
good
don't
enough.
understand
I
anything.
do fucking understand. I'm
No,
telling
you
you.
don't. You
And
literally
it's your own
misinterpret
fault.
everything I say on
It's your
purpose
own
so that you can
fault.
The only
sound
thing you're
superior
doing,
when
lad,
you
is
keep
pushing
saying,
about.
no one cares, no one cares, who cares? I don't care, it's a free for all.
When
the fuck
When
did
you
I
say
say
that type
cares?
of shit, it obviously means you have a one-train fucking thought
Nah,
with
what it
one
really
fucking brain
means is
cell
you're
that
the
doesn't go
champion
anywhere
now,
useful
but
and
the
doesn't
champion
push the
means you
conversation.
made your own ultimate
So
deal
the
with the
point
screen, now you're walking
that
about.
all I'm trying to
Step down
say
and get out of the
is when you
GCC.
allow people to do things like
When you
breaking
allow
treaties and
the
pacts
Bro,
and
listen,
whatever
take all
bullshit
this
you
control,
make,
you're
and you allow them to go
economy's in the mud.
unheard or
Next
no
no,
consequences to
next
them, then
game,
it's just
you
gonna
ally
happen
him,
in
man.
every fucking
Next
game.
game,
It's
next
gonna
game,
happen
you
to
ally
you.
him, man.
You're gonna make a
You
deal,
ally
but
him, man.
one day you're gonna make a
Next game,
deal.
don't
So you're
fucking
like,
ally
hey,
him.
I'll give you this
Next
amount
game,
of land,
ally with him, for
and you
fuck's
can
sake.
pay me, but
Your
don't
audio is
attack
not-
me, and we'll go for 10 turns or whatever. You know what he does? He takes that lands, and then he continues to invade you.
But that's
And then he
your
gives you
fault.
nothing,
Well,
and then
you
you're
Just
dead,
allow him
Buzzard.
next game.
This is what
You
happens,
win.
Buzzard. I'm literally
Win.
talking about you, Buzzard, you dumbass.
you're talking
You
about
literally
yourself,
see how much you like just want to ignore what I say just so you can keep
Jesus
yelling
Christ.
and you can
Yeah, but
keep
you're
throwing your
ignoring
words
everyone,
into the
man.
void.
I bet your
They
little
literally
daddy fucking
mishear,
big
I
daddy
guess,
was
because I
doing
don't know
the
how
game,
you just
but
like ignore what I say.
Put it
But
back
you just
down.
keep saying that shit, even
Well,
though
you're
I'm
saying
literally
the same shit
talking
over
about
and
an
fucking-
example that could happen to you. And I know you're probably gonna say, I don't care, it's
I
just
never
a
said. When
game.
the fuck did I say
But
I don't care? I never said it once in a VC.
you're gonna
You
say
retard.
that while I'm trying to like
Let me
be like
fucking speak.
one-on-one
Let me
with you, be
speak.
like, hey, what did this happen to you? What if you made a deal like this, this, and this? And
My
then
God.
when they
I
reaped the
fucking
benefits
heard
from
you.
it,
I
they
fucking
heard.
heard you. Let me
No,
speak.
because you didn't respond in that manner. You just respond to
Because you won't
something
fucking let
completely
me
different
speak.
from the fucking game. Because
Let
you
me
didn't let
fucking
me speak. Because you just keep fucking talking. Because you kept talking when I originally was like, hey, what if we both talk? What if we both talk, but I go first, or you can go first, or whatever bullshit. But then we rotate. But you
Fucking
didn't
said
like
it.
that.
I
But
fucking
you
heard
didn't
you.
like that. You just kept talking. Am I wrong? No,
Jesus
because you
Christ.
literally kept fucking talking.
my
So
God,
I'm
you
not gonna
seriously-
honor my agreement to be like,
Frodo asked
sure,
what
I'll
would you
stop talking and let you talk. Because you didn't
Brain
like
dead
that. I'm
white
not gonna
man
be the
asked
bigger
what
man in
would
this
you-
situation because I don't give a fuck. Because you're a little fucking
the only
bitch.
thing you care
Listen,
about
I
is
Never
don't give a
shut the fuck up and won't
Doesn't
ever
give a
take a
fuck.
piece
that
of
white
advice
kid
or
sitting in this
never
basement
will
playing that
fucking learn
Bro, are you
something.
crying? Are
You're
you
I can see
crying?
why you're struggling.
Yeah, nice. So instead of
Yeah,
like
oh,
listening
no,
to what
yeah,
I'm saying,
calm
you're
down.
gonna like just keep
Just
saying I'm
crying.
crying, I'm crying, I'm crying,
No,
because
he
that's
said
what
it.
makes you feel better. Because
Jesus
you just want to
Christ.
make, you just gotta try to annoy someone with just random shit shit
Bro, you're
that
not letting me
literally is on point.
You're not
Yes,
letting me
because I'm not
speak.
gonna let you speak
Because
because you
you
don't
know you're
deserve to
wrong.
speak
Because you're
anymore.
wrong.
No,
What
I'm
do you
not
mean
wrong.
Listen, my
I'm not
fucking.
wrong because
in
I
the
literally
chat.
offered you.
Oh,
I
fuck
literally
you, my
offered
guy.
a situation to where you
Nah,
could
fuck
speak
you.
for a long period of time,
You're
and you
chatting
denied
shit.
that
That's why
because
you're just chatting
you're
shit.
fucking like 14-year-old who doesn't understand fucking
He's
conversations.
15 actually, lad. Get it
Oh,
right.
Sorry,
You're such
Buzzer.
a
I
waffler.
apologize for that. That's actually
Yeah,
on
good.
me. You're
Apologise
you're
now. And keep
15-year-old who doesn't
apologising.
understand how
Hell,
conversations
you
work.
think you're playing at?
And so when I go in, I'm like, hey, I'll let you speak for uninterrupted for a long period of time if you just let me get my piece out and
I
you just
fucking
keep
heard you,
talking
though.
to
I heard
overtalk
you.
me. You heard
I
me.
heard you.
Why
Yeah,
did you?
let me
Why
speak
didn't you
then.
stop talking? Why
Because
didn't
you're
you stop
finished.
talking?
Wait, fuck, you're saying the
No,
same shit over
because
and
you
over
no,
again.
you kept when I first made that, I was like
Nah,
talking.
you're
You literally
saying the
just kept
same
saying the
shit.
same thing over and over in an attempt to drown out my voice, so you didn't have to hear me, and so no one else has to hear me. And you can't deny that because that literally just happened at the beginning of the conversation. So why would I continue on a deal or a fucking
Bro.
agreement that you never agreed to? Why would I do that? That makes
Oh
no
my
sense.
God.
I'm literally
Let me
not going to
speak.
stop
No, you
talking
spoke.
because I
You
don't care
spoke.
for your opinion anymore because
Yeah.
I offered you an uninterrupted amount of time in a little fucking conversation for you to talk and get as much as you want out and to get your what you think is going to happen or what your thoughts are on
Okay,
this
bro,
out.
just
But
listen. One
instead,
second.
you
1
just
second.
kept
Damn it,
talking
listen.
over me
Hold on.
over and over and over and
Next
over.
game, don't
So I
fucking
don't
ally
really like.
Starling, and it won't
So
happen.
like me
Just don't
giving a
ally
shit, it's
Starling,
not
and it
really a
won't fucking
priority
happen.
for you anymore.
This is your
So
fault.
all I'm
Don't
doing.
ally Starling, you fucking
Sure, you know
retard.
what? Sure, call me.
Just
The
don't ally
person who got
Starling.
their deal broken or whatever bullshit. Call them that. That's their fault.
You've
Instead of
betrayed
like I don't
entities
know,
like
getting the
here.
point where I'm
Oh
like,
my
hey,
God.
I'm trying to make this like a better situation for everyone, where peace
This
deals
next
and
game, there's
treaties
no
and shit like
fucking.
that actually makes a difference and can be trusted. But when you don't hold people accountable for breaking that shit, then diplomacy or whatever in these
But you
games
can't.
don't matter at all. They
Because
don't matter because now
it's an
the precedence
FFA.
that it sets is that
That's your own fault.
anyone can betray anyone and can
Yeah,
go back on
but it's
their
an
word,
FFA. They can't because
and
it's an FFA.
no one can
Because
say
it's an
anything
FFA.
about it. Otherwise, they're a little bitch who just keeps crying. That's what it means by letting this precedent set. That's what it means. So what you're
Take the
saying is
stick to the
there shouldn't be
feedback.
anything
Fight him.
allowed. No one can allow to make treaties
Because
or
it's
do
not a
anything
fucking.
anymore
It's not a
because
team game. You
then
stupid
nothing
cunt.
matters. Oh wow, it's almost like you're literally taking my point and just throwing it behind you because you don't understand what I'm saying at all.
Bro, the
I'm
only
literally
point
saying
is
this
how
is
can
a
you get taken
precedent
out
that
by
sets
5
multiple
seconds?
games,
You're
and all
leading
you're
them
saying
like
is it's a free
freaking
for all. It's not a
10
team
in a
game.
minute.
That's all
Let
you
me
were saying.
fucking speak.
When in
The only thing
fact,
I'm
You
when
only
saying
see
is
my
what
last
talk
thing I
in
said.
free
and
for all
Oh,
is
you
when
only
America.
these
see the last thing I
matter
Taking them
more
first all for
because
like
in
3
team games
hours.
you don't need diplomacy because you're just fighting.
fucking
But in
retard, man.
free for alls, this is actually when it
The only
matters more.
diplomacy you need is
So
how to get
unbeknownst
next
to
to the fucking
you,
corner
you're being
starter.
a
That's really as
dumbass
simple as
fucking
that.
bitch and not understanding anything. Because when you say, "Oh, it's a free for all," that is literally counteractive because it matters because it's a free for all. It's why it matters. So it's
Shut
not
your
gonna matter
big
in a
ass
team
up.
game because there
Hey,
is no fucking diplomacy in team game. So get it through your fucking mind. You know what? Because Safi, you want to say something and you haven't wronged me yet, and you're not that bad.
wait, just
I'll let
fucking
them
said,
speak
let me
instead of
speak,
you.
you dumb fucking retard.
I
Go
think you
ahead.
need another Big Mac to
Jesus
fill your mouth a
Christ.
little.
Go ahead, Buzzer.
I don't care what you said.
Oh my God.
This guy, man, he's got so much fuel because he sits in that bed all day eating Big Macs, playing a at-war game, staring at that little screen of his. Probably got it from a charity shop in America, made of Bangladesh crap. Let
Bro,
who
listen,
speak?
I know how to fix
You,
this.
you mean
Don't ally.
Celtic's toy? You mean Celtic's toy? I suggest he needs to pipe down. That's what I think. I said they will come to Pakistan and we'll see who's laughing then. Blow 'em all up, lad.
Jesus.
And I